No findings were made against him. After 5 weeks of evidence, Justice Michael Lee is still handing down his judgment in the subsequent defamation case. Our reporter Rachel Hayter has been listening in. Rachel, good afternoon. What has Justice Lee said so far?
Good afternoon, Sally. Justice Michael Lee has decided that even though Bruce Lehrmann was not named in the interview Brittany Higgins gave to journalist Lisa Wilkinson, which was aired on Network 10 in 2021, in which Ms Higgins alleged he was raped by Mr Lehrmann, Bruce Lehrmann was identifiable in that interview. And because he was identifiable, he was therefore able to be defamed, and the defendants, Ken and Ms Wilkinson, have to prove that the allegations aired in that interview are true. And the central allegation of this case is a rape. So the judge is ruling whether or not that allegation is true. But the standard of proof in this civil case, it's not beyond reasonable doubt, it's on the balance of probabilities. And that means in simple terms that the court is satisfied that it's more likely than not that Brittany Higgins was raped, and that's what the judge is deciding and telling us today. Justice Michael Lee, on deciding whether or not truth is a defence, is taking us through the credibility of witnesses. So looking at the credibility of Bruce Lehrmann and Brittany Higgins.
Have there been any criticisms of witnesses or parties to this defamation case so far?
Yes, so Justice Lee has said that he's satisfied that in important respects, Bruce Lehrmann told deliberate lies and that he has no compunction about departing from the truth if he thought it was expedient. He said to describe Mr Lehrmann as a poor witness would be an understatement. One of the examples of Mr Lehrmann's dishonesty the judge gave was his inconsistency in denying that he found Ms Higgins alluring, saying that his attraction for her was just like the attraction he could feel for anyone in the courtroom. And Justice Lee said that he found that disconcerting and unconvincing. He also said that he's satisfied Mr Lehrmann made false representations about how Seven got material it used in the program, that interview that Bruce Lehrmann gave to Channel 7, that exclusive interview. On Brittany Higgins' credibility, Justice Lee said he's conscious giving evidence would have been daunting and stressful, and that some of her unreliability was compromised by her mental state due to trauma. He said her conduct in 2019 was not inconsistent with the conduct of a genuine victim of sexual assault. He said that nuance is required when assessing Brittany Higgins' evidence. But he also said that in 2021, Ms Higgins had established a broader narrative and that with the help of her boyfriend,